So Ka'ab Ahbar is a Judean and a rabbi from Yemen who formally converted to Islam after the death of the Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him. The very nickname Ahbar by which he entered the history of Islam actually means rabbi, and as it can be deduced from historical sources, he was not just a rabbi, but the head of the Judeans in the Arabian Peninsula. He is considered to be one of the authoritative interpreters of the Quran. He, speaking from the minbar of the Prophet, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, filled Islam with fictions, Judean stories, and made-up hadiths. Ibn Abbas, a companion and cousin of Prophet, peace and be upon him, said about Ka'ab Ahbar, Ka'ab Ahbar is a liar who wants to introduce Judaism to Islam. Ka'ab lies, Ka'ab lies, Ka'ab lies. May Allah kill this rabbi. How many lies he has concocted against Allah, and how great is his slander. At the same time, Ka'ab was at Umar's side all the time and gave him advice. He approved of all the actions of the polytheist Umar, saying to him once, "You by Allah are the caliph and the best caliph, and your time is the best time." It was Ka'ab who accompanied Umar on his march to Jerusalem. What is quite interesting is that during this conquest, Umar did not behave as the conqueror, but as a leader of the Judeans. This is confirmed by the fact that when Umar entered Jerusalem at night, he immediately went to the main shrine of the Judeans, the destroyed Jerusalem temple, and prayed there in the mihrab of Dawood. As Umar was leaving the place, he heard the Judeans saying takbir, that is a praise. So he asked, who is reciting the takbir? He was told that Ka'ab Ahbar was saying the takbir and the Judeans were repeating after him. Do you think it is strange that the Judeans were praising their conquerors? When Umar asked Ka'ab to explain why they were saying the eulogies, Ka'ab told Umar that 500 years before that, the prophet of the Judeans has predicted that Farouk would come and purify Jerusalem. In fact, Ka'ab and his associates had a plan to create the illusion of the fulfillment of Judean prophecies. In doing so, the polytheist Umar fulfilled another Judean prophecy that Ka'ab Ahbar passed on, that God would send Jerusalem a new Torah, that is the Quran, and a new people, the people of Muhammad. The prophecy said that the Muslims would defend Jerusalem as an eagle defends its chicks, as a dove defends its nest. This prophecy, which the Judeans passed on to one another, promised that Muslims would love Jerusalem and the Torah as much as the Quran and their prophet, peace be upon him and blessings of Allah. And this prophecy was fulfilled by the hands of the polytheist Umar. It appears that the polytheist Judeans and their disciples led Islam to make it as similar to their religion as possible, so that Jerusalem, not even once mentioned in the Quran, could be considered as a holy city. Ka'ab Ahbar relayed another Judean prophecy, which they fulfilled. It said that God would send his servant Abd al-Malik to the Judeans, who would rebuild, beautify and restore Jerusalem to its former glory. Indeed, in 685-705, under the reign of Abd al-Malik, the Qubat al-Sakhra Mosque, also known as the Umar Mosque, was built there. Even today, this mosque is considered as one of the main shrines of Islam and is carefully guarded by Muslims. Umar and Ka'ab served Judaism and embodied their prophecies, but is in no way the precepts of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, which Allah himself conveyed through him. It is clearly stated in the Holy Quran in Surah 82, Al-Infitar. You will surely find the most bitter towards the believers to be the Judeans and the polytheists. How is that supreme polytheist rabbi led sermons on the minbar of the Prophet, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, himself, and was an advisor to the second caliph, the polytheist Umar? Where were the followers? Why did our ancestors not follow the covenant of our Prophet, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, but followed Umar. And we continue to follow them today, saying that's what our ancestors did. Who are we after this? Are we followers of the polytheists? Are we those who worship Yahweh, the Son of well? Or are we those who love our Prophet and worship Allah, the one God? Why Muslims, followers of the Prophet, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, remained silent then, and we have remained silent till now?